Well, good afternoon, campers. It's 14:52. Is it the 28th or 29th, H? 29th June. We're in a car park still. I done a video this morning. We put a bit of video in it about this fucking bloke trying to con me out of some money on the thing, so you can have a listen to that later. And somehow I deleted it fucking all, so we're starting again. Well, here we are at this place. I'll show you. H is just making the tea, which is a good plan. We went all around here and showed you all of this. That was an old rail. That's the really old railway line is, and the part of the siding, which is quite nice. You got to watch for sheep shit. But I think when this railway station, this is pissing me off because I've done all this today. There would be the bank, as they would call it. So the railway would go through there and on round the corner. Then you would have gone forward here, then backed onto there for any load from the side. And the railway would have run along the side of there to load from the other side. Interesting. And it also showed you H had got out of here and taken her vent covers off, which are for her gas. If you look up, you can see she hasn't got a gas cooker now. So we blocked them off so that she doesn't get any draft. And also, you can't really see, but her electrics down in the back of there, you can get them through there from the side. Obviously, you've got to be on the outside. Some nice wide wheels she got. This is the actual station. And I don't know if you can see this, but if you want to hold the video, pause it and look at it, there you go. This is the actual railway station. So at one time it would have had a double line through here, more or less where those coaches are now. And that is the old signal box. I think that's just used that as they use that as a shed now. But it's some very interesting bits about here. Like that deer, look, all that's all made out of like bits of driftwood. Clever, isn't they? Milk churns. Well, that milk churn like that, United Dairies, that was like what we used to use when I worked for Pierce's of Bratton. When I first started driving back in 1972. There's the, I don't know whether that's offices or what, but it's just done here. It's actually a beautiful place. As you can see, down through there, if I can show you, there's the river down the bottom, and here's the lane. This is your right of way along the trail, which would be absolutely lovely. Did say the way to have gone in on the bikes, but we think it'd be a bit too muddy for that. It's actually a nice spot to park. There's the old train. I just took. God, I got wind. God, I could fly a fucking kite in my trousers, you know. This is what they call the 4 foot. I believe that's 4 foot 6.5 inches. And the bit that goes between the two rails, I believe they call that 6 foot. But I'm not too sure. I can't really remember. But it's beautifully made, isn't it? Look. Can't beat old craftsmanship. The only trouble is like a fucking minefield because there's sheep shit everywhere. But it's surprising with the height of the hills around here. You get a good telly signal. You don't get many channels, but it's a good signal. All these bits here. God, it's annoying, isn't it? I'm just not very good with what that would open or shut. I haven't got a clue. It looks like some sort of lock gate. I don't think it is. Some sort of wheel, or I would have, no. I would have said it was a crane. Just a manual crane. Watch out for sheep shit. And I specify it says take your tray back. Do not use bolts are broken. Well, that's alright then. You think if you didn't have to use it because the bolts were broken, you would put new bolts in or chop the bugger up, wouldn't you? But as you can see, this piece here goes along, so I dare say, because this is banked up here, that would have been part of the railway as well. But it's certainly an old medieval forest. Talking about forests, they're stumpy. Well, I was trying to get a bollocking, but she did laugh. Yeah. Keep losing my bloody wheel caps, but I'm going to have to sort that out. Did you make the tea?
Kettle's just boiling, I think.
Kettle's just boiling.
Just about to.
Just about to. Oh, all aboard is fucking coming aboard. Ah. Look, that's one of my wheel cups. Looks good when the light's on, doesn't it? Oh, that shows really orange, but it's showing white to you. Oh, hang on. And this is a little bit where this bloke rang me up and wanted to know if I had debts and blatantly asked me for my bank details. But I turned the tables on him when he started rang up about the debts, and I said, what debts have you got? And as you'll listen to the answer.
Oh yeah. Just a quick call in relation to government.
So what advice do you want?
So I want advice on debts that I'm struggling with.
You do? Right, well if you tell me what you're struggling with, then I'll give you some advice.
Okay, I'm struggling with my credit card.
You are?
Yeah.
So what's the matter with you? So what's the matter with your credit card?
The interest is building up and I can't afford to pay it. Nothing at all.
Well, you need a debt advisor.
Yeah. Can you assist me with that?
I can. If you ring 0173 3849,
Yeah.
that's the local Westbury Wiltshire debt advisor.
Sure. Oh, thank you so much for that, sir. I really appreciate it, yeah? Tell me when I can come visit you.
You can't visit me, but you can go and see them.
Okay, but are you still residing in 22 Redland Lane?
No.
You're not residing there anymore?
No.
Okay, and your bank account, yeah? What is your bank account number?
Well, so you're telling me that you've got debt, and you're asking me what my bank account number is?
Thank you so much, mate. I appreciate you asking me. Not like the other agents.
You're quite welcome. What a fucking wanker. But at least he did play along, didn't he?
You were born at night, weren't you?
Yeah, I was born like Kimmy Doe would say. I was born at night, but it wasn't fucking last night.
What a twat.
He knew I was on him straight away, didn't he?
I think me laughing out loud gave the game away.
Anyway, we'll make this short and sweet like a donkey's gallop, but I'll speak to you all later. Remember, stay classy, though, fighting. Love you all. Bye-bye. And you skins. You going to say goodbye?
Bye-bye.
You want to see walks it talks. Whoa.